Good afternoon, Dwayne here, Dry Creek Wrangler School. Got a moment here where I have some downtime. I'm gonna try to make a video real quick. I'm sitting out here in the shade, leaning up against the tack shed, waiting. We're fixing to load a bunch of horses up and head up about an hour and a half away to move some cattle on summer pasture. And so I got a moment of downtime. And so today I want to talk about something that's very relevant today here, and that's heat, beating the heat. Now, if you're from back southeast and you go out west to work, you're used to heat, and you probably have ways to beat the heat and when you're out riding. But I'm just going to add a couple of things to this lifestyle. Maybe one point might help you. Something may help you out. First, of course, as everybody knows, you always stay hydrated. Now, if you're in the saddle all day, that's not easy. But there's a couple of things that I do. So I put water bottles in the freezer at night and freeze them. And then I put those in my saddlebags and drink them as they melt throughout the day. And so then I've always got cold water. Because I'll be honest with you, I don't like flat water. Unless I'm super hot and super thirsty and it's really cold, I don't drink enough water. So I have to do stuff like that to help me out. The other thing I do is sometimes I'll buy a Gatorade and I'll empty the Gatorade bottles until they're half full, and I'll finish filling up with water. Gatorade by itself is too strong. There's too much sugar and it gives me heartburn. But I'll finish filling up water, and then I'll freeze that. And I'll put those frozen bottles in my saddlebags, and I'll have that throughout the day and drink that. So that helps. Now, if you look at the video, I'm talking about it's really hot, but yet I'm wearing long sleeves and a vest. And that's true. Long sleeves actually keep the direct sunlight off your arms, and it's not as hot as it is if you're out there wearing a t-shirt. And especially if it's hot enough and you start sweating, it'll actually cool you down. Your shirt gets wet, a little bit of breeze comes up, it'll evaporate the heat off. The vest, I wear the vest a lot because I carry stuff in the pockets. Because a lot of times I'm in the saddle and I'm out and gone all day long. Can't carry it in my pants pocket, and there's some stuff I don't want to be digging around my saddlebag, so I do wear a vest. The other thing is, now this is unusual, I don't own any straw hats. And a lot of guys in the Southwest in really hot country, they'll wear straw hats. I don't. Now, the reason I don't is because, number one, and I don't know why, they make my head itch and I can't keep them on. But if you'll wear a felt hat, and on a really hot day, take that hat and dunk it in water and get it wet. And get it good and wet and put it on your head. Then as it's evaporating, as the water from the hat's evaporating, it carries the heat away. And you'll be amazed how much that'll help. And you can do that however many times a day that you want. So you wanna stay hydrated. And cold drinks inside will cool you down from the inside as much as outside. And you don't want to get heat stroke. But taking your clothes off and getting out in the direct sunlight, actually when you're working, and of course that's not practical on horseback anyhow. So I had just a little minute, and it's really hot here today. And so I was thinking about, so drink a lot, freeze your water, or half Gatorade, or whatever. Put those in your saddlebags and drink them throughout the day as they thaw out. If you're on a job where you're going to be coming back to the barn a couple times, have 2 or 3 staged at the barn that are froze, put them in a cooler, and when you come back, swap out your saddlebags, or swap out the drinks out of your saddlebags, and always keep really cold drinks in there. And have fun. Stay safe. Okay? And hope this helps you. And if it does, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. And be safe. And be logical. Be reasonable. Always be thinking. There's always a way to get stuff done. Okay? And we'll talk to you later.